Here we are again. But this time, obviously, things are a little bit different. So, initially, what I had tried to do with this channel was to set up a character and a little bit of like a gimmick. I did this initially because there's a few reasons. One, I do like my privacy and I tend to be overly critical of like personal appearance and things like that. So for a lot of what I was doing, I was really just more concerned than anything, just with being out there and exposed. I had a few conversations with a good friend of mine that you know they just sort of like put things in what I think was like proper perspective about these types of projects and the creative process and what you go through and like that. And I still feel that for the most part, I will. I'm not doing a good job of phrasing this. This is somewhat oxymoronic to attempt to be private while also being on the internet, being public. But that being said, like the gimmick of the character that I had originally intended was obviously that's not going to be the status quo moving forward, and that's everything is inclined to change. I mean, obviously, this look at my giant blank green wall behind me. A little bit of new digs and whatnot. Uh, so still the purpose of this channel is to just share my thoughts about media, particularly movies, TV shows, trailers, just make predictions about things and just kind of get certain ideas that I have like out there. Just as a way to express myself and perhaps get a little bit more creative. As you can tell by all the pixelated goodness that's going on right now with the video. Still working mostly like with the webcam. I've not really invested too much into the infrastructure like of this, but for a long time I halted the project because of, like I said, certain insecurities, as well as for just certain personal like standards. I kind of refused to believe that even though I was just starting out, that the video quality shouldn't bother me, and it did. Like obviously, but we work within our means. So essentially, that's what I'm going to be doing. Once again, the gimmick is kind of out the window as of right now. I might someday, like, I might still actually like do that. I might, refer to that particular like the getup maybe when I'm reviewing martial arts or like a martial arts action movie or some kind. Because that is something that I kind of do like to like enjoy, and maybe that'll be sort of like the notice for like the thumbnail, like when you see me wearing that mask. Oh, okay, that's what kind of like video it's going to be. It's going to be talking about martial arts film or something like that. So for the most part, it's also going to be pretty much off the cuff. And it's pretty much like I don't really do well with like a script, and I know that a lot of people use teleprompters and things like that. But once again, I haven't really invested a big amount in the infrastructure of this project as of like right now. One, because just things have been rather like hard, for everyone. But it's just a matter of just prioritizing, prioritizing bills versus sort of like luxuries and things. So maybe down the road, those things will become available. But as of right now, you know, this I'm gonna do what I can with what I have to work with. So we'll see about that. I'm gonna experiment a little bit more than what I was doing like in the past, but we'll see. We'll see how this all goes. So, but as for like right now, I am planning on becoming a bit more active here on this channel, and hopefully, just talk about things that people want to hear about. So there we go, like movies, TV shows, and other things. So anyways, all right. That's just checking in, essentially, for the moment. But there you go. All right. Appreciate you dropping by, and talk to you later.